The views and opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and contributors, and are not those of WKYU-TV, its management, or WKU.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming at you live and direct from Jonesboro, Arkansas.
We brought the crowd tonight.
The Jonesboro, Arkansas
to the convo.
The Jonesboro crowd has come out to see TopperTalk live and direct, and who could blame them? Look at the packed house here tonight.
They're all thrilled to see us, I think so, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, the road trip has commenced. We are here. We're doing it live. What do you guys think? How did you like the road trip? We got in here about 3 a.m. last night.
I think stopping in West Memphis to use the utilities was a dangerous situation.
You got to make it a sketchy road trip every now and then.
Stopping in West Memphis and not being on the first 48 episode,
right?
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
And I'm pretty sure our producer Jordan,
off my bucket list now.
And I'm pretty sure our producer Jordan got solicited outside of a gas station. He just won't admit that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we made it here. Got here at 3 a.m. Started at it from Bowling Green at 8 a.m. So it was a nice, cool, comfortable road trip down. And now we're here at Arkansas State doing a live show as Western Kentucky prepares for the Red Wolves.
We're leading you into the basketball game tonight, so it's another first for TopperTalk.
Yeah.
Definitely good. And as always, you can you can watch us here on WKU PBS. You can live stream us on UstreamTV.tv. So, and you can holler at us on Twitter at TopperTalkTV. Holler at us any questions, comments, concerns you have.
I do. Coming on the road's a little different, though. I missed the Jasper Group tables a little bit at our home studio.
I missed my laptop sitting in front of me.
We don't have Jasper Group tables. We just got generic chairs, so we'll just have to suffer this week. We'll be back to the laps of luxury with the Jasper Group next week.
That's right.
We just gotta deal with it right now. So
when you got to do what you got to do, it is what it is, man.
All right. Well, we're here. Western Kentucky's on a roll. Obviously, the last game, big things happened in the final seconds.
Kind of an exciting ending.
It was an exciting game, yes. And, well, let's see. Here's how it happened. Let's roll that.
Roll clip.
Also a first for TopperTalk, rolling clips.
Yeah.
Rolling clip.
Here we go.
All right.
Here's the final of the UALR game.
The moment Shane's been waiting for.
Look at Trentzy. Push that ball off the court.
No
Square
defense.
his feet. Shoot. For the win.
Bang, bang, 3. Game over per Brandon Harris.
And the crowd
That was an exciting finish. Not seen in the likes of the Hill since Ty Rogers. Buzzer beater from Drake.
That's right.
Now,
obviously some bad defense right here. I mean,
some pretty bad defense. Defender slips.
He got slipped up.
But, credit to Trentzy for squaring up to the basket and making a tough shot.
He got a little scared of Trentzy there at the end, didn't he?
Yep.
And obviously we're here, 6 games in a row now for Western, so they're riding high right now.
Going for lucky number 7.
8-2 overall in the conference. Of course, we're still trying to play catch-up with Georgia State, but we're going to focus on Arkansas State, of course, tonight with everybody in the background. But obviously, let's talk about the Little Rock game. I mean, obviously, second half comeback, something that Ray Harper is kind of known for. What are your thoughts about the game?
When they went on their 15-0 run, I thought we were done. I'll be honest. I was like, yeah, there's no way we're coming back from this. But the team showed me a lot. They showed a lot of heart where they can fight back. I mean, like you said, Harper's teams are known for coming from behind. So the fact that we can continually do that, that's going to be big going forward.
Well, this is a big game from Trentzy Jackson. Coming out, scoring 20 points, career high for him. He stepped up big time when Western needed him to, and hopefully he does the same tonight. Continues that trend.
Yeah, you talk about the 15-0 run by Little Rock, obviously. There was a period of 6.5 minutes where Western Kentucky didn't score a field goal, which we talked about on the show before. It's been kind of a plague for Western. I mean, what do you kind of see in this team? Obviously, we got talent. We got perseverance enough to come back from that, but why do we keep having these stretches of scoreless streak, 6.5 minutes?
Well, basketball is a game of runs anyway.
Yeah.
But we're just not at that.
We don't want scoreless runs, right?
but we're not at that offensive level yet where we can take any possessions off, and I think that's part of the problem right now. I don't think that's on coaching at all.
I think one of the biggest problems Saturday is George Fant was in foul trouble.
Right.
When we lose him off the floor, that's a huge dimension of our offense that isn't there. And when he went out, that's when you saw us sort of lose what we were doing and started getting a little comfortable with threes. And if the threes aren't falling and George isn't in there, it's going to be a tough run. But
Yeah, I mean, you talk about Fant, but obviously, Fant foul trouble. We had other people step up. Of course, Jackson with the big shot, the three-pointer, the buzzer beater. But he had 20 points, so he really stepped up his game. You also had Brandon Harris knock down a few threes. He had 15 points, and especially some big threes down the stretch. Three-pointer, a real key three-pointer that really set us up in order to win the
Yeah.
game.
Well, and Akamene continues to step up on the defensive end as well. And you know, his ability to force turnovers and create havoc on defense, I think, really helps our team going forward. And he's part of the reason, you know, we've continued to win since he's come back this season.
Yeah, we've talked about that with the Akamene, and we've talked about, you know, X factors down the stretch. Obviously, kind of Akamene stepping up his role, grabbing, you know, not only points but grabbing rebounds. I think he had 6 points, 6 rebounds. That's a productive night for him. And of course, we know, you know, he likes the hustles, and we need hustle guys out there. And he's just an added factor, especially down low. So
what do you see as the factors tonight, areas of focus that the Toppers need in order to come out of Jonesboro with the win?
Well, I think Woody mentioned it earlier. I mean, I don't think Fant needs to get in foul trouble. The last game we had against Arkansas State when they came to our place, Fant went off. He had 27 points, 14 boards. I mean, that was the game where it almost like a switch went off. It's like he's in beast mode now. So we need to really see that tonight. And you know, if we see Fant do that and nobody else really get in foul trouble, especially T.J. Price or George Fant, I don't really think we'll see a 15-0 run by, you know, Arkansas State tonight.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I think George is going to be huge tonight. You know,